Hello guys, welcome to my channel and today I'm here to discuss about on how to clear the coding section in the TCS NQT. In the previous video I discussed about the aptitude section and what are the topics we need to cover and the 4 weeks plan and all we discussed, that is 30-day study plan for the quantitative aptitude. So as you know, the subject NQT, it contains the two sections. So subject NQT, it is also called also called as IT programming section. Okay, that assess your knowledge of IT programming. So the IT programming, that is evaluation of knowledge and application of programming concepts. So these are all eligibility who all are apply the engineering third year, final year, and 2 year pass out students also, they are eligible to apply for this TCS NQT. Through there are two ways are there. One is that in the home also you can means online at home, or physical in center you can appear for the test. Okay, so the main thing of this video is we discuss the syllabus and how we can prepare for the test, this particular programming section. So this programming section that contain the two sections, that is programming logic, that is MCQ type based questions. So you will get 15 questions here. MCQ questions, 15 questions, 15 minutes. The questions are based upon the pseudocode, algorithms, programming constructs, and so basic software development life cycles, implementation of C, C++, and Java. So here the C programs you will get, and you need to find the output. And also the hands-on, two programs you will get hands-on. And the main important thing is that you need to choose only one programming language, that is while doing the registration, and the same language you need to use in the exam. Suppose if you have selected Python language, then throughout the exam you need to stick with the Python language only. So there are two programming, one easy level plus one is medium level program you will get. So that is about the two sections. One is the programming and another is hands-on coding. Okay, so that completely covers the programming section. So in the cognitive skills there are three sections, that is aptitude, verbal, and reasoning. Okay, so it is a total 60 marks and the duration is 60 minutes, right? So this is all about the syllabus and let us discuss. Okay, these are the same that whatever we discussed in the previous slide. Okay, so each candidate who complete the subject NQT, that he gets a subject NQT score. Okay, that is aptitude, that is cognitive skill score, and for subjective NQT that is IT programming, you will get a subject NQT score for that particular subject. For example, subject NQT IT programming, the subject NQT are planned to be conducted every quarter, and the candidates can take the test again to improve their previous score. Okay, it is also similar to the cognitive skill. If you are scored less for the test, so you can just choose only this particular module and you can improve your score. Okay, so there are the subject NQT for multiple subjects. The candidates wanting to showcase their experts in multiple subjects across the industry can all the across industries can appear for as many subjects NQTs as desired. So let us discuss the 30-day plan, how we can prepare the coding section. So before discussing and all the coding section, you must practice on HackerRank platform. You need to practice on the HackerRank. That is one platform where you can HackerRank, then LeetCode. LeetCode is the one more platform where you can improve your programming skill, and LeetCode and CodeShip. So these are the platform that you need to CodeShip. Okay, and also for MCQs, Geek for Gigs. Okay, Geek for Gigs. So there are so many different platforms are there for the MCQ questions you will get. Okay, based upon the topic, and for hands-on coding, these are the very important platform that you must practice the hands-on coding. Okay, so you have to put a consistent work, you need to put a consistent work, and getting stuck is definitely not a fun. And yet, okay, I find that this happens to the people preparing for the coding section all the time. Okay, so you don't get stuck. So you where the various platforms are there, you can ask your doubts, and you can just start with easy level to medium. At least you need to complete easy to a medium level hands-on. Okay, even you will get a solutions also in the hacker rank, all these platforms. First you need to try, and after that you just you can check the answer if you are finding difficulty. Okay, so technical coding section is tough, especially when there is a human just collection of questions. Yeah, MCQ questions and all. Yeah, so they can be possibly pull on you, and it can feel impossible to be well prepared. So the question level is easy to medium, but main thing is that if you practice on these platforms 100%, I am sure that you will handle the coding sections very easy. Okay, then the type 1, practicing the problems every day. So this is very important, every day at least one program. The one way to crack the coding round is to set a consistent goal daily, so that it is manageable and stress free. You need to at least with any platform, either lead code or code shape, at least one program that you need to solve. A simple yet effective approach is to target two easy and one medium each day. Okay, to solve the two easy and one medium problem. So by the end of the month you will have finished at least 90 problems. Okay, so if you plan for two easy programs plus one medium, so daily three, that indicates 3 into 30 for 1 month, 30 days, that is 90 programs. Okay, you can handle. Okay, so daily practice is very important. Cramming in on the weekend. So on the realistic note, most people don't have the discipline to sit down at least 2 hours a daily for the 30 days to practice the algorithms. So what usually happens is that some students may spend about an hour per weekdays on practicing the algorithm, and then cram for the 10 to 12 hours on the weekend. So means they won't work on the weekend, so they waste their time. So you need to focus on this also. So in general, put approximately the 15 hours each week to prepare for the coding section. At least 15 to 16 hours per week. 15 to 16 hour per week you need to spend on the coding section. So split the questions such as 50% are easy and 50% are medium. So if you are able to comprehend and understand more than 50% of the coding problem before the actual TCS NQT, then you are good to go. Okay, so if you are, at least if you are understood the 50% of the problems. Okay, so that's why you need to make a plan for at least 15 to 16 hour in a week. So that means you should have a habit of practicing the questions, because it is required. The one, if you want to go for the industry, the programming knowledge is required. So just remember, do whatever works for your schedule. Just make a schedule and follow it rigorously, and make sure you are giving an honest effort. Okay, just preparing the schedule is not a big task, but there should be honest effort from your side. Set a realistic goal and keep track of your progress. Okay, so you need to track the progress, how much work is completed. Okay, so you can use the formula like you can make a column to do, in progress. Okay, in progress, and the task is completed. Okay, complete completed. So you can list out all the different your to do, and just to make it in progress or it is completed. Okay, the task. So in this way you can make a track of your process. When starting off, you do not worry about being fast with coming up with your algorithm. So understanding is always the main priority. Speed will come naturally when consistent practice. Okay, if you practice consistently, then definitely speed will improve. So consistency is the only key. Suppose if you practice for 1 day or 2 day, and if you make a gap of 3 to 4 days, then it is very difficult to focus on the programming. So you should have a habit of consistently you need to work. So even after all this preparation work, you still feel like every problem is new challenge that you don't quite to know about, so you can solve the problems most of the time, but does not feel like it's getting that much easier. Okay, so as I already told, just for this coding section and this MCQ, the hands-on section and MCQ section, so you just go for the platforms like hacker rank. Okay, just I will show in the browser. Okay, the platforms like hacker rank, where you can practice your coding. Okay, so this is the platform where you can practice for the developers. You just create your account, it's a free of cost. Hacker rank, and then lead code. Okay, this is also a good platform for practice coding section. Okay, so here you will get a lot of problem sets. Here also you can create a account, then code shape. Okay, there are so many other platforms out there that I'm familiar with these and know these few names, so you can also just go through that and you will get some free questions and all. Okay, so the students, they discuss so many questions here and some challenges also here for the job opportunities and all. Okay, codeship. So these are the platforms where you can practice coding. Thank you.